Moin moin and welcome to how to make a background tutorial. First open Photoshop, as always. Yay, it started. Create new, 1000 times 1000 and 100 100 a resolution. This is the DPI, by the way. So now we have our blank space and we'll draw some cool stuff in. We want a pinkish, I'll make a new layer first. Pinkish styled, okay, that's pretty interesting. Pinkish styled liquid background in Photoshop. So let's do this and maybe also kind of this. These are my favorite two colors, by the way. Oh, yeah, favorite two colors. So I'm just getting wild here. Woo, yeah. And then go to filter, go to liquify and type or click on this object, this little tool here, the liquify tool, and yeah, experiment around a bit and see which looks best for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Bam. Great. Now copy this and maybe make it a Gaussian blur. Yep. And this one, gotta copy the bottom one that isn't in Gaussian blurred. Again, copy it, paste it on top. Apply some in the filter gallery. I like to apply the chrome effect. So like this. Experiment around a bit, which looks best for you. This and nope. Ah, I misclicked everything. Okay. Now this, and which one was it? Not this one, I guess. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, great. So now we got this, and what I do is I copy the bottom one again and make another blur effect on it, so it's like not white anymore in the background. You can leave it white, of course, but you don't have to. So this is a liquid background. The next background I'm going to do is abstract background. Make a new layer and nope. Type or click this thing here. I don't know what it's called. Photoshop, can you tell me? Nope. Okay, cool. What I do is I mirror it, so it's like either this side mirrored, so this side is mirrored on this side, or it's like this, so this side is mirrored on here, so it looks symmetrical and yeah, cool. So what I do is I start at the bottom left, click, so we got this little thing here, press shift, hold, click somewhere else, click again, and because not enough source pixels. Ah, wonderful. So I just do this. Yeah. I just paint it in with a brush. You should have taken a harder brush so there's no little edges at the end. Okay, now we got our first layer. We make another one at the bottom and make this as well in these shapes. Now what I like to do is I copy the bottom one, go to filter, other than maximum, and put the radius on maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 pixels. Bam. Hit OK. Press Ctrl, so this little icon on your mouse pops up. Select the layer you applied the maximum on. Bam. And yeah, click on the bottom one and erase everything from it. Erase the whole thing. Bam. As simple as that. And delete the top one. So we are left with this kinda look. Now what I like to do is I apply some effects to it. For this one I'm going to make a bevel effect. Okay, stroke. Let me see. Maybe white. So there's a little outline around the edges. Make sure you also have a white background. If you have a black background, you should have also you should have also used black color for this. So what I also like to do is, okay, interesting. Okay, maybe drop shadow as well. Okay. So it kind of looks like 3D a bit. So this is too much. Then taking this down a bit. Okay, great. Maybe make it a darker tone. Yep, like this. Great. Maybe also make a set-in, but you can still play around as you like. So there's no special thing you have to do here. It's just a style thing. So yeah, do it however you like, or however you feel like. So I like to do this and an inner glow, of course, because we like our inner glows. Bam. Okay, that is too less. Okay, that looks nice. Hit OK. And now to the bottom part on these ones. Okay. Gonna do this. So I'll apply a bevel and emboss, and also do a inner shadow maybe. 1 pixel. Yes, so it also adds a kind of 3D effect to it. Okay. Also do this maybe, so apply drop shadow. Okay, great. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks okay. And yeah, now it's like both layers you have here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna make this a bit tighter. So now we're finished with this side. We can just copy it with Control J, and press Control T. Okay, it loads. Wonderful. I don't want this, I want this. And flip horizontal and vertical. Bam. And drag and drop it into the other side. So now that we have this mirrored, we can also, wait a minute, yeah, that's way better. We can also copy these again, make them as a smart object, right? Control T again and flip vertical, put it in the background and make this blurry. Bam, right? Make this blurry and put a black overlay on it, like this. And overlay is I make this a bit more transparent by putting down the quality a bit, so you can clearly see the top one still. Then go on top, press plus, please. And draw like a little shadow in the bottom, like this. And add a white dot on the top. Pull it a bit down so it adds a little gradient, but not a certain gradient, because that would be just... Yeah, I can show you this real quick. Oh no, I don't show you this. Just do it like this. Okay. What I also like to do is to add some curves to it. Which looks best? Okay, great. Okay, also awesome. So, what else could we do? We could copy this again, convert, filter, filter gallery, chrome effect, and screen, and put the opacity bit down, like this. Yep. So this was the abstract background in a few minutes. We could also do a circular background. For that, I'll just make a circle way quick and make it black. Put it in the middle and make the stroke again. Bam. And copy this one. Copy the circle. Hello. Oh, wow, okay. Circle. Drag it bigger with holding Alt. Drag and drop it. Okay, that was too much, but less. Okay, that's great. Then make the top one a gradient normal, quality 100% to 90 degrees, and do this. Apply this gradient. So normally you have this. So this time you just drag this into the middle, this very close to each other, and then again a black one or a white one. You can decide yourself what you want to do. We can do this white as well. Great. So this is how you create this gradient. Now you put up the scale a bit so you can still see the top, so it's not vanishing or something. I would also apply another one because you can't see the bottom really well. So just do this. Okay, great. Okay, for the moment, copy this layer style, paste it on the other one. And for this one, I'm gonna make this minus 90 degrees. So it's in the other direction. Something like this. Okay, great. Now go to the top one again and apply some fillers to it, like this one. Inner glow, hit OK. For this one as well, inner glow, maybe a bit less quality so it's not that obvious, like this. Yeah, that's good. Bam. We could also do black background for this one, so just draw this black. Yep. Okay, great. So now I'm gonna copy this, drag it up. This one will be a bit bigger, as well as this one. Oh, where is it? There it is. Bam. Okay, great. I personally think the inner glow isn't that good, so I'm just switching this off everywhere. Great. So now what I like to do is to add some glowing effect to it. So I'll just let me see. Which one was it? This one. I'll choose the color red, apply a very soft brush and draw around it. Doesn't matter if some areas are more vibrant than the others, because that's how light works. It's not always consistent. So with this done, I'll make something in the middle as well. So let's see. Maybe a polygon or something. That would. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't function. 3. Oh well. Maybe. Okay, that's okay. No, we won't do this. Then just this. Yeah. And the color red. And copy this again. Hold Alt Shift and select this one. So the middle one. Select inverse, right click and select inverse. Click OK if you have selected the erase tool and just erase the outer part. Also this one is a bit triggering, so just put this down a bit. Okay, that was the best idea I ever had. It was this layer, right? Yes, it was this one. So, oh. This one. Okay, that's weird. Okay, now. Great. So now that we have this one, we can apply some filters to it. Like, let's see. Maybe this one. Make it black. Quality a bit lower. No color. Hold up. Ah, okay. Make it a dark red. Look at this. And stroke. Yeah, that's good. Merge those two by converting them. So it's like this. And apply the filter, blur, motion blur, and type in 90. Bam. Okay, great. What I also would do is liquefy them, but only in this spiral part. This is correct? Yeah, kinda. Kinda correct. Okay, nice. Just do this again maybe. Okay, great. Maybe raise the outer parts a bit. Nope. With a soft brush, of course. Okay. Great. So we have made this one, and then continue maybe with the outer ones, the circles again. Yes, that's this one. Inner glow in red maybe, so it fits the rest. Overlay. And put the quality a bit down. Yes. This one is the same as this one. Yes. And then the other ones as well. So inner glow, red, overlay, size a bit up, and quality a bit then down. So copy this again, paste it on the bottom one. So now we have like a reddish tone, reddish tone on the circles as well. And now we can proceed in making another background. So this time I'm just another circle, I mean, of course, not another background, duh. Okay, this looks good, so copy it again because it looks good. So now we have this, and what I'm going to do is make this black, right? Copy, not copy, convert to smart object, bevel, put the size a bit up. Okay, that's good. Great. Now, maybe another red. A reddish glow maybe. Quality a bit lower. Yes, that's good. That's fine. Okay. Also make something with this one. So I'm gonna add this kind of bevel again. Red outline. And make this filter, blur, Gaussian blur, a bit more blurry. And the quality a bit down. So it's like not in focus anymore. Yeah. Also filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So what's next? Next step will be adding some light to it. Oh, go away, Steam. Go away. Thank you. Now hit OK. Hit OK, of course. Hit new layer. Select white and draw them into those bottom corners. Bam, that looks okay. On top again. So that changes the whole picture, I think, because now it seems more, yeah, better. It just looks better now, because you see there is a light source there, because there's a reflection of light over here. There's a reflection of light over here and here. So we add light sources here. Woo! We had light sources here on top because of this one, and on the right and left bottom, because there are light sources there and there and there are light reflections. So as we've done this, we're gonna continue making some glow effects. So just choose this and draw down. Yes. And everyone who says I'm unprofessional or whatever, I don't care. I mean, it's just about fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, great. Copy it again and apply Gaussian blur to it. A bit down maybe. It's not that vibrant anymore, whatever. Also add a bigger circle, so like this, and pull the quality also a bit down, so it's like coming from the middle, the light. We also overlay. Okay, great. Now, what else could we do with this one? Okay. I'm just gonna make this a smart object. You can still edit those, by the way, so if you double click, you can edit all those individual pieces, and if you save it, it's gonna save up in the main file too, so this one. Yeah. Apply a mask to it. Just do this and erase these parts where the light comes from a bit, so it seems more natural maybe. Also, I'll put one in the background so it looks like it's glowing all over. Bam. Always a soft brush, so it looks soft and clear. So erase the middle part of it. So erase the middle part of it, and yeah, okay, great. What you could also do, this is just without any packs or whatever, you can also add some smoke to it, maybe. What I also like to do is to add little particles, like these ones. I just choose different sizes of my brush while holding Alt and right mouse. So yeah. Bam. So this is good for now. I'll take my my eraser, pull the quality a bit down, and erase a bit of those things. So some of them have a stronger light, and some of those don't. Yeah, that's good. Apply this to the top and add some curves to it. Make it a bit darker and the red a bit brighter. Also pull this down so the light sources are on top and the curve is at the bottom. Great. What I also like to do is add exposure, so it's not that dark anymore. Just add 0.0020 for this now, and make it a bit brighter over here. There's so a bit more exposure, a bit more gamma, and add a bit of vibrance to it maybe as well. So, which looks best for you? I think this is good. I like this. So what you also can do is make another layer, make like a line at the bottom with a soft brush, apply a liquify, so we're gonna go into the liquify tab and swirl it a bit around like this. Okay, so it's like this maybe, a little bit bigger. Use a eraser, soft round, hardness to 0, and erase a bit of it. And then maybe liquefy it again, like this top here, or you can also do this same procedure as again, I think I'm going to do this. Just dragging a bit on top. You won't see this, probably. But there is some over there. So let's do this. And maybe also do some blur. Gaussian blur. So it looks a bit like smoke, you know? So you don't have to go and grab some of the internet or something. Bam. Okay, this looks a bit unconventional. Try to get a bit bigger maybe. And put it on top. Nah, don't put it on top. So now you have your circle background. Yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour around making some simple backgrounds that you can use in your own projects. Yeah, have fun experimenting around. Bye bye. Oh shit!